Hey, what's up, everyone? We're back. It is Arms Day today. I'm excited to get in there and fucking get to working out. It's pretty early in the morning compared to when I normally go, so I haven't really eaten much of anything today. I'm definitely gonna have a bit of a carb boost or a solid protein-based meal after I get done here. But for now, we're going in fasted. I generally like to go in fasted. I like the little almost adrenaline feeling that it gives you when you're lifting fasted. And for me, if I eat a lot before I go to the gym, I just don't feel super great. So I generally like to go in the mornings if I can, and I like to go before my first meal. I like to have my first meal around 10 to noon, and then I just eat as many meals as I need for the rest of the day to meet my macros, and that's what I do. So yeah, today we got arms. We're gonna do a pretty solid split just between bicep and tricep, and then we'll throw a few extras, a few accessories in there if we have the time and ability to do so. So yeah, I'm ready to get in there. I'm ready to fucking get it. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll see you in the gym. All right, we're gonna start today with some solid, simple tricep push down. We're gonna move down to about 80.
Just warming that window for me. Oh, that's nice of you, dude. How about that squeeze, bro?
Solid.
No struggle with that.
All right, next up, we're gonna do some more tricep work. We got the V-bar on here. We're gonna do V-bar pull downs. Still set to 80. Let's get it. I like to keep these a little bit closer in. Get a little bit more of a down of an angle like this to push down to really get deep into those triceps. Just right here with that push instead of being out here as much. It's nice in here. Set two. Nice. All right, next up we get a tricep overhead press or overhead pull down. I really like these a lot. Get really good action throughout the full thing. Nice squeeze and good tension throughout. So got set to 50 right now. Might end up going down a little bit just because 50 might be a little bit higher than I can handle for all three sets. So no, maybe not. We might even go heavier a bit. So I think what I really want to do is come down just a little bit more with this, and I'll get a bit more of a bend. I'm not quite getting as much of a pull as I want from it. Let's stay at 50. We'll go a little bit heavier. We didn't go heavier. It's 3 at 50. Let's go down to 65. Or up to 65, I guess. Oh. Oh. All right, we're gonna do some traditional style bicep curl. We have a 30 here. We're gonna start off with that. Go a little bit higher, a little bit lower as needed. Solid, pretty easy. So we're gonna go up to 35s with 40s, so I can have a little bit more of a better squeeze. All right, we got a 40 here now. Might end up being a little bit too much. That 30 was actually really, really light feeling. So we'll see how this feels. Go from there. Oh yeah, that burns. Burns a lot, especially in this last 3. I think that's kind of where I want to be at. Oh, nice. See if we can get at least 8 more per arm this next set. Nice. At least 1 more. Oh, that's good. Oh, solid. All right, we're still running with 40s. This time we're going to do a hammer curl on the preacher bench. It's nice and straight like that. There's a nice muscle underneath the main part of your bicep muscle that is just as long as the entirety of your upper and lower head. And when you do your hammer curls, it really focuses that particular muscle, right? Helps. And so as that muscle gets bigger, it would stand to reason that it's going to push your bicep up bigger and higher to make your bicep look a little bit better. It would also reason that as that skin pulls up, it's tighter, your triceps are going to become more visible, and that hang down is going to look bigger, as long as you've got a decently built tricep muscle. So I really like to do these. I prefer to do these on the preacher curl because you get more control over it, and there's more stabilization, so you don't have to worry about swinging back and forth or anything like that. So my arms are already so tired. We're gonna have to go down to 30s after this set. Still 5. We're down to 30s though. Another thing is, I can do a lot more weight with these. I can do about 50 to 55 if I'm not using the preacher curl, because I have that extra assistance from my other muscle groups as I'm pulling it up. But if you want to be super strict and really isolate that movement, doing it here on this preacher curl, where you're not pulling your other muscle groups to help assist, is really going to be the best thing for building up that muscle. You got this 30 right here. Let's get it. Yeah.
Come down, grab the shower. I really want you to.
Last set.
Man, good work. Good work, dude.
Nice. Woo. All right, our final movement for the day is going to be these cable bicep curls. I really like just really like this movement a lot. It keeps a lot of tension on your bicep, especially through the backwards motion where you normally don't have as much tension back here in the back. You get full tension through the entire motion. So the back part of the motion is normally what gives you the majority of your growth anyway. So gotta move forward, pull back. We got set to 30 on either side. Nice and slow. Nice controlled. Pretty good. Come in a little bit closer on either side to get a bit of a direct path behind me. You want this about hand height. This should be a much better path where I can keep my shoulders or my elbows tucked in a little bit more to really emphasize that push. Solid. All right, let's set.
How did you know that was the way? I've been around the block.
Nice. Let's take a moment, see what we're working with. Hi, friends. Let's see what we're working with today. We're mostly focusing on the upper body, seeing what we got here. So, take a look. Solid. Nice. Nice little bit of work here. Looking pretty good. Hey, thank you guys for joining me today. It's been a good one. Great workout. Great time. There's going to be plenty more of them to come. Let's take a look what we look like. Shirt off. Once again, thank you guys for joining me. You guys are part of the reason I'm able to keep this up and stay motivated. Remember, you can do anything you put your mind to, as long as you just never give up. As long as you keep trying, the world is yours. I believe in you. You should believe in yourself. If you need someone, reach out. We're not in this alone. We're all in this together. Hope you have a good time. Hope you have a good day. And if no one's told you today, go to the fucking gym. We'll see you next time.